St. Joe Prep Man Up Here, second quarter, brought to you by Cosi and Owings Mills. Baltimore folks, if you're anywhere near Reisterstown Road and McDonough Road, get to Cosi. Beer and wine now available, newly remodeled. And for the kids, you can get s'mores right at your table. A little campfire-ish. Shot by Scott Shirley, goes wide. And it's going to be Prep possession. And penalty expires. They're still not manned. Oh, outside the cage. Look like we might have a low-to-low. AC Newton's going to walk it up. Got a man in the middle of the field. AC Newton just has poise. Here's Rosner. Rosner to my man Smitty. Brian Wheels Smitty. It's Conrad behind. Pickett reel, gets it up to Lombardo, and now it's Smitty. Smitty, little scoop, and he hits hyperspace. Accelerates down the right alley. Inside feed falls to the turf, and it's going to be a ground ball opportunity. Bodies flying. Rim shaking, backboard breaking, Chocolate Thunder flying, Zambini crying. That's old Darryl Dawkins when he broke the rim. Oh, Ryan Conrad. Nifty little underneath move right there, huh, Matty? Again, winning the race to Nifty. Pickett reel. Tough ground ball, gets it up top to Lombardo. Lombardo, a little ISO here. Opportunity to dodge, a little shimmy. Ball pops out of his stick. Oh, and a great little spinorama. Unfortunately, unable to maintain possession. And now we got a little jailbreak. Rosner's going to settle things for the Dons. Oh, little breakaway, little defensive lapse there, and Pickett reel comes around and makes it 3-2. Loyola surges ahead. Pickett reel with a nice use of a pick behind the cage, 3-2 Dons. Second quarter brought to you by Cosi of Owings Mills. Great place. Get a quick lunch, nice dinner, newly remodeled. Cosi and Owings Mills.
Pickett reel to goal and assisted.
Mike Muir with the loose ball, number 7. Great trail check. And they're going to say that was off of Chase Young's body. And they're going to give the ball back to Loyola. This is Rosner. Rosner, nice roll dodge. Comes around, backside feed, what a play. Ryan Conrad finishes Rosner on the assist. What a play by Rosner. 4-2 Dons. And did I mention you can get s'mores at Cosi? Owings Mills, Cosi, great place. Reisterstown Road, McDonough Road, get some s'mores.
Loyola 4, St. Joseph's Prep 2. Ryan Conrad with the goal, Alex Rosner with the assist.
And Loyola starting to really come into their own from a face-off transition standpoint. Muir gets it inside. Nice collapsing defense by St. Joe's Prep. And Marchese starts the clear. Ball goes onto the ground. And right now, St. Joe's Prep's having a little struggle. Shot backed up by St. Joe's Prep Marchese, and it's going to be Prep ball. And this is Pat Walsh sharing it across the top with Scott Shirley. Prep needs a good possession right now. They had a ton of defense. Ryan Conrad playing some D-midi right now. Walsh moves it along. Nice drive, nice shot. Just what Prep needed. Start generating some offense. 7.5 minutes remaining here, second quarter. St. Joe's trailing Loyola 4-2. Loyola's last goal, a highlight reel assist from Alex Rosner to Ryan Conrad. And Chase Young high to high against AC Newton. And this is Conrad starting the fast break. Hits the point man down low. Oh, nice little dipsy move. And that's going to be a dunk you very much. That is transition lacrosse as pretty as you can find it. Colin Daly Lopez with the finish.
Goals for number 14, Colin Lopez, unassisted. Loyola 5, St. Joseph's Prep 2, Colin Lopez, unassisted.
And now we get a violation on the faceoff. It's going to be Loyola ball. That is the first violation today. 5-2 now, Loyola in the lead. This is Rosner. Marchese shrugs that one off and Conrad behind. Ball pops out of the stick and Marchese charged with the clearance. Interference, he was in the crease still, even though he's behind the goal. What do I, this is my first lacrosse game ever. How would I possibly know what the rules are? 6:06 to go, second quarter. High pass shot, save Newton. AC Newton climbing the ladder to make that one. And here's my man Smitty. Check out the wheels. He's got a hyperspace button, I'm telling you. Look, he's got a lane. Second quarter brought to you by Cosi of Owings Mills. Get there. Newly remodeled, beer and wine available, s'mores right at your table. Fantastic place. Bring the kids. Great place to get a quick lunch. A delicious, freshly prepared lunch. Or a friendly dinner under new management. Cosi and Owings Mills. And now it's Peter Gayhart sharing it with Kevin Stump. Gayhart tipping him at a 6'4", 210. Stephen Tobia. Kevin Stump tests the waters. Errant pass is going to give possession back to the Dons. Good friendly position defense there by the Don Diegos. moving pick called against the Dons there. And St. Joe Prep has possession, although, tell you what, not a big reward there. Nice friendly cross-field pass. And Grant Williams legs it for St. Joe's. Or as they like to just call him, the Prep. It's my man Chase Young. As the clock just winks past the 3-minute mark remaining here in the second quarter. 5-2 Dons lead. Loyola in their home whites, St. Joe Prep in their road darks. Pat Walsh pumps it down the side. We got good ball movement right now. Looking to spin it to Chase Young. Behind the cage right now, it's Griffin Fleming. This is Walshy. Scott Shirley looking to go on the short stick. A little hesitation move by Shirley. Pumps it behind. Good recovery defense by the Dons right there. And this is Young, guarded by Muir. Gets it behind. Looking to hit the crease. Nothing there. It's great team defense right now by the Loyola Dons. This is like a team defense video. If you need to know how to play good team defense, they've just played a full minute of it. Shot just wide by Shirley. And it looks like Loyola's switching, saying might be going zone here. They got a bunch of guys who've been playing good team defense for a full minute. They're packing in zone. They're packing in zone. This is my least favorite zone to play against because the guy behind, oh, it doesn't seem to be a problem. Give it to me now, nice and easy, since I moved up like George and Wheezy. Sick rip. Credit that one to Pete Gayhart.
St. Joseph's Prep goal, scorer number 38, Pete Gayhart, assisted by number 3, Chase Young. Loyola 5, St. Joseph's Prep 3. Pete Gayhart with the goal, assisted by Chase Young.
Chase Young with the thread the needle pass and Gayhart with the high-to-high rip. And there's a D-twagging. A D-twagging in the center of the field. Credit that one to Chuck Goldstein. My man Chuck. And we get a timeout called by Coach Eric Gregg, my main man, Eric Gregg. Second quarter brought to you by Cosi of Owings Mills, Reisterstown Road, McDonough Road. Cosi, have s'mores right at your table, newly remodeled, beer and wine available. I can't tell you enough good things. Great place to have lunch or dinner. Bring the kids, bring the family. Here we go, minute and 17 seconds left, second quarter. 5-3 Prep looking to close the gap. Stephen Tobia, number 7, along with number 15, Peter Hansinger. Gayhart cutting across the top, doesn't like anything. He's going to maintain possession. A little wiser. Here's Gayhart taking it around the far side. And ball right out of the stick, picked up by Michael Muir. And Loyola is officially offsides. Sorry about that. Sorry about that, but they clearly were. And now we're going to get a delay call against Alex Rosner. That is just brutal. He rolled the ball 4.5 feet, not even 5 feet. And the rule is you have to put the ball down. So he's going to sit for 30 seconds for rolling the ball 3.5 feet.
It is a technical foul. St. Joseph's Prep will be up for up to 30 seconds.
Delay call against Loyola. Gives St. Joe Prep a little opportunity here. 30 seconds left in the half. Glad to have you here on the CUDA.com Game of the Week. Sign up and register for CUDA If you're a coach, player, or parent and you want to get the most out of your experience, register for a year of CUDA. Shot off the far side, 17. Scott Shirley with that offering. In 9 seconds, they cannot maintain possession by holding on at the end of the shot. Goes just wide, 3.1 remaining. But the penalty will expire before the end of the half. And the refs want him all the way back in the corner where it went out. Throws it into the inside. That shot just wide, and that'll do it for the first half. Get to Cosi in Owings Mills for a delightful dining experience for the whole family. Beer and wine available, and s'mores right at your table.